Hi, this is Thomas with rccam.com with a short presentation on SDR Sharp. SDR Sharp is a software download that you get off the internet that turns a $20 digital TV receiver into a really cool ham radio receiver. And my purpose of SDR Sharp wasn't to use it as a communication system, but I saw the opportunity to use it as a piece of test equipment. And essentially it can be used as a $20 spectrum analyzer. And I thought I would show you the opportunities of doing that. And then I'm not going to get into the details of how it all works. I just want to give you an idea of what the presentation is on the computer screen. And that's what you're seeing here as I'm recording the desktop on my computer. I have it currently set up for a weather broadcast from the local government, which is the around 162 megahertz, 162.550 to be exact in my area. I'm going to go ahead and play that. First of all, what you see in the background is a network, a spectrum plot of the frequency over a, I think this is going to be a couple of megahertz here on the background. I'm going to go ahead and turn the audio up so you can hear that we're actually listening to the weather broadcast. Okay, enough of that. Anyway, that's just to show you that it is a ham radio receiver at this point. And remember, this is actually started out to be a TV system, and it's now being used as a really cool ham radio receiver. But we're going to turn it into a piece of test gear, and I'm going to show you how that could be done. I have a 1280 megahertz video transmitter turned on in the background, and I have predefined a 1280 megahertz setup, which we just turned on here. So let's say I wanted to measure the frequency of my transmitter. I can go ahead and put the cursor right on the center of the video transmitter frequency. And if you look here, it says I'm at 1280.0927 megahertz. Now that's pretty fantastic for 20 bucks. And also the amplitude of that signal can be used for relative test, as you could do like antenna performance testing for field strength, because the higher the amplitude of that signal, the stronger the signal from your antennas. So you could do side-by-side antenna test comparisons. Also, you can test for maybe some other characteristics of your transmitters, like I found that the audio subcarrier on this transmitter is at 5.5 megahertz. And just to show you that I have predefined a setup for that, and I have a test tone that's on the transmitter that's playing there. So let me turn the audio up. Gotta go up here and get the gain up. Okay, that tone is actually something that I'm playing into the microphone from a test set in the background. But you can put the cursor on the audio subcarrier, and if you'll see it says 1285.617. If you do a little bit of math, you'll find out that actually that subcarrier is 5.5 megahertz, which is a popular subcarrier frequency for our wireless video systems. Anyway, I just wanted to show you that there actually is a opportunity here to use the SDR Sharp along with the $20 digital TV receiver and turn it into a really useful piece of test equipment for checking out your RF gear. Anyway, I could turn this into a 2-hour presentation quite easily. I'm not going to do that. I just wanted to get you excited, so you'll go and spend 20 bucks and load up the software and start experimenting on your own and learning how you can use this tool to make life as an FPVer a little bit easier. Hey, thanks for listening. This is Thomas at rccam.com.